Alright, so let's go ahead and do this video. This is a video I promised some of you about two-digit divisors. But we're going to start out with a one-digit divisor because that will help us understand our two-digit divisor. Okay, so the dividend is 19,458. 1 divided by 3. We're going to cover up the whole dividend except one number. 1 divided by 3. Can't do it. So we're going to go over here. 19 is now divided by 3. We can do that. What factor is close to 19? 18. 21 is close to 19 as well, but we want a factor. This factor right here has to be less than what we're dividing. So 18, yes, it is less than 19. So count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 is the sixth factor, so I'm going to put a 6 right above the 9. 6 times, and that's the first step, dividing. Let me move this over here some so you guys can see. 6 times 3 is 18. Next step, subtract. 19 minus 18 is 1. Next step, bring down. I'm going to bring down the 4. Now we're going to divide again. 14 divided by 3. So what number here is close to 14? 15 is close to 14, but that's above 14. We always want our factor to be below this number. Okay? So what's below 14? Right below 14 is 12. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4th factor. So we're going to put 4 there. 4 times 3 is 12. Got that from there. We're going to subtract. 14 minus 12 is 2. Next step, bring down. Okay? 25. Give me a factor that's close to 25 but less than 25. Is 27 less than 25? Nope. 24 is less than 25. We know that that is the 8th factor. So 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract 1. Bring down the 8. Okay? 18 is exactly 18. So 18 is the closest, and that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 factor down. So that's where I get the 6 there. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract 0. Okay, so that's a one-digit divisor. We're going to do the same thing over here, but we're going to first talk about easier numbers. 31 is going to divide 19,457. So let's cover up this. Can you divide 1? Can 31 divide 1? Nope. 19. Can we divide 19 31 times? Nope. So we're going to go to here. 194. 194 can be divided by 31. Okay? So we're going to start out doing this number. But 194 and 31, those are difficult numbers to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of estimate some easier numbers to work with. 194. Well, 31, I'm going to round that to 30. Okay? And then I'm going to pick a number over here that if I were to add a 0 next to all these factors, okay, since I have a 0 there, I'm adding a 0 to next to all those factors. Which one of these factors is closest to 194, but below 194? 210 is close to 194, but it's above. So we got to go to 180 because 180 is less than 194. So I'm going to put 180 right there. Now just cover up the zeros. 3 will go into 18. How many times? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. So I'm going to put a 6 right above the 0. Okay? 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 3 is 18. So that works. So I'm going to take this 6. The reason why I did this is I want to find a quotient that I can use over here. I estimate and I use easier numbers to find a quotient. So this quotient goes right there. And now I start multiplying 6 times 1. Really what I'm doing here is I'm taking 31 times 6. Okay? So 31 times 6 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So we're going to go, that's going to be 186. Subtract. Alright, so then we're going to borrow from that guy. We have 14 and 6, so that's going to be 8. 14 minus 6 is 8. Now the next step is to bring down. Okay, 85. 85 is close to which one of these factors over here? It's close to 90, but we want a factor that's less than 85. So 60 is going to be less than 85. So let's go, and that's the second factor down. So we're going to put a 2 above the 5. Now we're going to multiply it out, just like we did right here. Okay, instead of multiplying by 6, now we're going to multiply by 2. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 3 is 6. So 62. We're going to subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 8 minus 6 is 2. 23 is less than 31, so we're good. Now we're going to bring down the 7. We've already brought down the 5. Now we're bringing down the 7. Okay, 237. Which factor is it closest to over here? It's close to 240, but 240 is too big. So we want a factor that's less than 237, which is 210, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 factors over. So now we're going to multiply 31. 7 times 31. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, so 217. Subtract. 7 minus 7 is 0. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is nothing. So you got a remainder of 20. Let me erase some of this because there's a lot of numbers up there, and I want you guys to focus on this answer. Okay, so that's how you use easier numbers to divide here. Okay, important update. I spelled divisor wrong, and I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to fix it. I do not want to do when I'm in a hurry. Sometimes I make mistakes, and plus I'm a math teacher. Thank goodness I'm not an English teacher spelling stuff wrong. But the correct way to spell it is divisor. So I don't want to remake the whole video. Embarrassment, but hopefully this video helps you with math and not so much English, I guess. Anyway, have a good day.